Hello and welcome back to Hard Reset Info. In this video, I will show you a couple of first secrets right at the beginning of the game, and the game being of course Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's begin! So I have just finished the starting cutscene and I'm right into the game. Now typical, all the players would try to go to the right, but they will notice that the camera is moving and there is a wall here, so they would move to the left, continue the progress of the game. But it's something very important right behind the right wall. And in order to access it, you want to simply jump. And as you can see now, we are in secret. We have this statue. If you ever played the first Hollow Knight game, you know that if you attack the statue, you will gain some shell shards. We can keep destroying it, and we can just destroy it completely for some easy money. So, you would think that, okay, that's all, we can now go back. Actually, the Team Cherry put secret inside secret. If we would go into ride and then jump, we have this little particle effect, and this means that we have grabbed the ledge. We don't want to really hug the wall and then click it, because we can see that there is a little bit of a wall here, but instead we want to go a little bit to the left, and now we want to grab the ledge. And here we have a beast. This is a very powerful enemy. It will deal you 2 masks of damage. So what you want to do is you want to not attack it directly, because there is really no way to jump over him when he dashes towards you. So instead you want to go in, deal a couple of hits of damage. Oh, actually I failed. I really failed. We now want to go back to him. As you can see, he is raged, so now we can quickly deal a couple of hits, and we can try to, run away again. Of course, I failed, mostly because I didn't really utilize the dash here. The dash is very cool. If you want to perform that dash, you want to simply jump, then press the arrow, the down button arrow key, and now you will perform a dash. So let's try that once again. First we have our preview cocoon, and right, you will also notice we have silk full, so technically we can also heal mid-battle. Let me try to go back to it. So now let's deal as much damage as we can before he wakes up, and now let's run away using our dash here. Well, actually it's not a dash, it's pogo. Now we can go back. We can deal 1 hit of damage. We can try to run away again. And after he stops moving, we can still deal damage. We can try to deal 2. Oh, I failed. Oh, I failed really hard. Yeah, so as you can see, this enemy does deal 2 masks of damage. That's pretty big. But you will get a reward upon killing it. Once again. Okay, I failed. Let me heal. So now I will try to play safe. As you can see, I don't really advise you dealing damage twice. Oh. I have no idea how I did this. And now I have to be really careful. So simply deal 1 mask of damage. Oh! We have killed it. As you can see, it did drop a beast shard. Now, what can we do with beast shard? Well, we can simply go into our inventory by clicking I or inventory button. Here we have a couple of items, and we also have our beast shard. And you'll notice that this is a chunk of hardened material, and basically break it, we get our in-game currency. But you will notice there are a couple of issues here. First of all, we have a limited wallet, let's say, with max cap being 400. So actually, I wouldn't advise you breaking it, because otherwise one will meet the deadline, the shells cap pretty fast. Have it, but you can really leave it. And now, if we die, we won't lose that beast shard. The beast shard will always be with us. Instead, we'll only do third shards. So this is basically a safe way to keep your shards in. And as you can see, there isn't an That would be pretty fun if Harry would go in secret, inside another secret. But is that all for the video? Well, not. Actually, there is other secret. If we would go normally to the left, soon we should see a lake. We have to go through this. And we are now inside Mos Grotto. Of course, we have a couple of enemies. We can technically ignore them, as we want to go as fast as possible in our lake here. And luckily, we can just swim easily. And technically, you probably want to jump and just continue on going on your way. But actually, we can also drop here, and we can swim to the left behind that bridge. And now we want to go through here. Technically, we can deal the damage to this guy. Oh, for some extra shards. And here at the top we have some more shards, because who doesn't really love the money? And you also notice that now we can break these vines and we can just go back right under it to just continue playing. And these are two secrets that I have found right under the beginning of the game. As you can see, it will boost early money pretty fast. I'm not sure if like speedrunners will use it or not, funny though, but you can just continue playing through this point whatsoever. But that's all for this video. If you found it useful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.